Ladies and gentlemen, the bubble burst red, and Manchester United have completed the revenge. Manchester is red, and the red hot boys on form are exploring and explosive. Fantastic game by all standards. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to review the big game for you. We are live.
Why did you
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic game by all standards. I felt like we were, for once, let's brag. Because we were spot on with our tactical analysis. Everything was spot on. The counter pressing from Ten Hag, the counter attacking game. And for once, I know see coach we do positional error with a player. We change that same error with the player can go or be productive. Bruno, as I see the lineup, for me, from a tactical point of view, he was out of position.
The following for Twitter, perfect.
He was playing what I call the false wings. That's the box-to-box hybrid dynamic rule. But Farmer in big games, and even on he's not comfortable with that position. But second half, as City score first, a coach when they read the game, tactical coach, he shift time come the middle. But on Anthony, I feel like he's protecting Anthony because he's a big boy. So he put Bruno in a fix. Where he left Anthony for bench because he want to show the boy. But as bring Anthony on, we bring Bruno for 10. That's all. NFI central. Garnacho. I saw him giving instructions to Shaw say, but then do all balls to the small boy.
Wow.
All balls, So Shaw shouted, all balls to Garnacho. But then give all the balls to Garnacho. I mean, fantastic, brilliant display from Eric Ten Hag. Scanty.
Joe, as the game starts, I was not too happy. But then I was expecting Casemiro, Fred in the midfield. Fred be one player we is highly underrated. If you come this big team, really the press we are like bubu 9, hold pressure and things, he be very good. So he puts Fred for that position with Casemiro, where he put Eriksen for the 10, Bruno for the wings, Martial for 9. But as the game they go on, City open the game inside, especially Walker inside. So the chances all they go Walker inside. And me, you can't read some players. We need this be the things Bruno they pray for. Say Tima obe BM, na metuma mad those passes. That what Bruno they like. And as he say, everything they give back, they go accurately. So as he say, no, Bruno for come the 10. And as he change Martial, because the Martial no be productive. Or changing Martial no way Anthony come. They play 4-5-1. That's a one top. And then Nipa Bako kwa. Imagine 2 City players tackling Rashford. And also being as a false 9, then one person will be decoy, they will pass for him. So the Emma Anthony, he was played out of position. Me that boy that see they be like
later with them switch again.
So as he bring Garnacho, where he take Eriksen out, where Bruno come back to the 10. The moment Bruno come to the 10, as you see, everything sets. Rashford in the position, Garnacho achieve, Anthony achieve.
Positional changes.
Good. That's why within a space of 10 or 5 minutes, Man U scored 2 goals. And then I was not surprised at all with the goals Manchester United score. As City score first, now is through. Because Man U the team, the moment a big team scores us, we lose our focus. But they be like right now, the players say no. Against Chelsea, when Chelsea scored first, even within last dying minutes, they were fighting to equalize. And Ten Hag has done a very good job.
I will go. Manchester United, fantastic game.
This particular match, I'm a Manchester United fan. If you ask me, say if Fred could start, I make us derby. Now, like majority of Manchester United fans, they no give them say Fred go start. So the coach in first 11 come, we start the talks a coach way or dream baby. He's like Pep or dream baby. So he won the first half, you see say Charlie. Now he really did work on De Bruyne. De Bruyne now Fred or Jibos in free. And we can't talk for years say Utimiji De Bruyne a free man. Haaland good. So Fred Ejinano. So just the second half. The Brian Young way did that.
And that's what we have Malaysia.
No, it's no Casemiro.
But the thing is now penalty box. You can't Casemiro Young baby. You can't commit now or become hard. But you see Fred Ten Hag like tactical from the bench. He was very good. Even the first half. Even someone the Bruno goal. People they talk say
we'll come there.
People they talk say but if you really watch the match, if they don't take that goal, City don't deserve a 3 point. Even just a point safe, City don't deserve. Even the first half, now I was saying something like a killing game in the first half. There are two clear chances, Rashford and even Bruno starting
yeah.
Bruno Nyancha was also a killing game. No? So this game there, now Manchester United deserve all the 3 points. Okay.
Now, Man City, what's happening to them? Because aside this defeat happened, Southampton scored them. Now, people are raising 2 issues right now. One, the Haaland, De Bruyne connection. People are teams, coaches are be aware of it. Like they are seeing it now. Then the City players, people say the entire. People say the World Cup. But everybody go the World Cup. So what's the problem?
So I listened to Edelson, who to me, good City fan. It was like City players no uniform, but just they dominate matches way in Kuala Lumpur or Meshel. Where this be the perfect time if you don't want to score City, if this be the time for score City. One, they know they play as a team. So Cassie, they know they play as a team. It be true. Last season, even Mahrez was their top scorer. Now goals in the come from every angle. Ake was even scoring goal. Cancelo, like Obia. Now go Gundogan. This is Gundogan goals in Emma.
So I know cut you to raise the question: is Haaland limiting?
Oh yeah.
Their play, the same person scoring the goals for them. They limit the flow.
Just because if Haaland no get goal, Ajo Obia and Shebi. But at first, no. If Mahrez no score, De Bruyne go score. Bernardo go score. Foden go score. But we know the talk. Foden after the World Cup or off. You see, plenty things they go like players walk out to know they form. Akanji, you see Akanji from even Dortmund question mark when you say Akanji ever go City. He was just as a backup, but all of a sudden Akanji starter, Akanji problem day. Ake was not even a starter. Like injuries to Warrior, they miss Diaz. They miss Diaz, then Laporte. I don't know, say he hurt or...
He bench.
Yes. So, City then get plenty problem. Then just for pray say, then my players go be fit. Then Sansu go game form again. Yeah.
It's kind of the same problem. Haaland. The Haaland situation. Do you think it's...
The providers then will take the ball, give Haaland. They don't really deal for.
They don't deal for.
De Bruyne, they struggle. Even the World Cup, they come. Yeah. Bernardo themselves they struggle, and then in the game, the man you get say Bernardo they try to do something, but you see City be team with them they press you. Yeah. Where man you too can learn that type of pressing. Unya ball now then they rush you. Yeah. So you know they get chance take the ball during the second half around the 60th minute. Now Casemiro has moved to the wings to go and defend, and the man Suliabi. So they open the middle inside. So if you watch during that time. The De Bruyne they come or buy a some more because the game if you close City, you know they give him space. He no go fit pass. So but as Casemiro go the wings, they go cover up for some ball, give one beside that ball nearly led to a goal. But if you limit De Bruyne, Uchi De Bruyne now limiting on Haaland can't take Haaland no be player he did dribble, he to Mrika. Haaland no do. Haaland you be say make I give you ball, then start the dash, then put for there give me. But Haaland no be player like Son. We go fit take ball, say make you go dribble and score. So he needs people who go fit provide the ball giver. So if De Bruyne no dey fit, Mahrez no dey fit. Mahrez cross and crown. So yes, that's what's happening.
Good thing Haaland scoring goals so early because right now the EPL put the work on that. So the other big game, Arsenal versus Spurs. I mean, first question: what they want Hugo Lloris? What they want Hugo Lloris?
I just Hugo Lloris football sometimes mistakes they come.
But that particular guy, I'm saying, any big profile game, yeah, he go do mistake.
It not really be info. It not be say me and you know see Lloris no shine. But then it's surprising say if you tell somebody say Lloris be World Cup winner, we go World Cup final again, and then against teams like this, they do this kind of error. We will really be surprised because this kind of error, the media, they see it happens in football. De Gea do some against Portugal in World Cup before. Ronaldo takes score and hat-trick. Against Chelsea, Messi Mount scored some armpit goal before. Messi scored De Gea mistakes. And it happens. I don't know what really be Lloris in problem. People they talk, say make them start research, replacement and things. But then Charlie, it happen. De Gea have do some recently against Everton and about FA Cup with the ball score. Lloris no shine. But then this is football. It happens.
We'll come to Anthony Conte in crisis, but Arsenal, I mean, Charlie, the team to beat crazy. Yesterday, party. But the ball be bad. Team can pay. Hey, but the Arsenal play, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, they build that from behind. They go to Saka on the wings. They overload that place. The wing back, the left back, and the Martinelli arrive in the box. Odegaard in the D.
I talk say
fantastic.
if you want to beat Arsenal, you have to be 200% ready.
Yeah.
The ball Arsenal they play now.
See,
serious.
And where we have gotten to at this point in time in the season, on Sunday, Arsenal meets United. If Arsenal beats United, that's it. If Arsenal beats Man U, that is it.
I'm beginning to believe that.
Yes, if he beats Man U, that is it. I'm not sure say something day on Sunday 4:30. I'm not sure say something day we go fit stop Arsenal, because the point he give, if he beats Man U, he double up the point to like 15 or 12. And it will be very difficult looking at this Arsenal side. So they lose maybe one game, they go bounce
where
back.
United to go drop, City to go drop.
Looking at say Arsenal, they lose games, it go decline. The ball they play now, the players like Vim Naba. It's if they meet even Madrid, they feel like they are the best.
They can't add Modric to this.
Yes, like they can't add. But then me, where the see say Arsenal go face problem is a Drew gamer team way or Arsenal general to 90th minute. Anytime. Apart from Man U score Arsenal, the teams they meet or draw. Like Southampton draw. Southampton draw. Newcastle draw. Yes, and Arsenal is short of options at the bench. So if you can hold Arsenal first up, 60, 70th minute, that O'Shea go here. Only will be ordering the Beba. He will just rely on these people. Go and back. So me and this is Arsenal go fit get draws. Draws they go fit get. But losing, challenge.
Because they come to you. Because yesterday in Ketia, now he the fool for the games at some point in time. Now he really the mess up, like they playing collabo. So Arsenal fans came to me say, you see them ball, Edu say he no finish this Ukraine guy in Defa because he would like be perfect backup for now to do
because he keep. Yes. So still 7 now they see Edu out or chair sake of one. The boy they won't play give Arsenal. The big beer Arsenal. So you keep doing. Where Chelsea they target like Enzo, it's not. Chelsea plan, so then you for sign them. The thing is, if Arsenal, you know, say you get that money where you go feel bid over 70 million, Argentina will delay. Sake of Shakhtar Donetsk president or making funny comments. Even Anthony Crano then bid over 100 million by him, and then meaning you go take something like close, meaning what's wrong. So why Edu for delay? That be why.
So that's why make them stop that thing they do. Sake of every deal be they do deal, bro. Even Gabriel issues they take that deal joke. Since he did that.
Gabriel is like something comes.
Arteta. You don't want to go Chelsea. Yes, Arteta. Arteta has you like Man City.
Zinchenko. But I'll go the Arsenal game. The Arsenal performance.
The Arsenal game. I enjoy. Still what I watch there, Charlie. Arsenal be watching leggings. Me, in my opinion, there watching leggings. Sake of City way worry no. The ball City they play, but you see football there, game behind the style. City the ball they play. You go feel go meet Arsenal, then you go win with ease like ombre. But you see what I want. You like I know the one go to Tottenham. Sake of Tottenham Wasan. You like only style, only plan, everything. Like it be sad. But make you talk about son to only form crowd son like Bibi and Farmer.
We've talked for us to make it left them.
Bibi and Farmer. Then Harry Kane in situation be sad. He they drop deep too much. Obi and Fabo and Imbesiano. He they drop team. Then Tottenham to Conte always they play complain say he they need more players. But Charlie, if they get the players, you just say you know they buy correct players. Bassa air pamu England. No one can find say on the ball team out. That's the problem. Sometimes
Conte can buy problem because Zappa Costa.
So go pamu obi no one can find. Then go talk say you know get players. The players you get to you say they know they get your system. Busuma or say so far he be the player is still no bad in system. What be the system they talk about? So obviously the Arsenal for score more than even the Omoshe and the crown. I don't want to talk about Tottenham.
If I talk about Arsenal, like the
Gary Neville say, and then Tottenham Omo Kwala say, ya wo Mufufrana. Like take of the ball and they play there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ball Arsenal they play be serious. Me, I like that tactics, that 4-2-1 with tactics and instructions. And I make the transition from defense to midfield, balls to Saka. They overload you on the right wing. You see Zinchenko and Martinelli arriving in the box. Odegaard on the D, around the box to just hit shots. Partey box to box, going and coming. The basics of 4-2-3-1. Arteta they do, and they master up. If they beat papa. And if he get backups, the Martinelli and Saka and this Odegaard guy, Champions League, then go get stay next year. Charlie, fantastic big game. So Charlie Games Day next week too. Your big game preview will be back on Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
The offside, the man.
Charlie, that ball is the offside. That ball is very controversial. I want to give you guys are pundits. I'm a pundit too, but I want to give you guys.
As a football fan, I don't go talk as much. Yeah, I am there, but as a football fan, if you read that, if a player interfere in an offside position, it be off. Where the ball, Rashford run. Where he sounds so like or shade or like he cover, so he make Akanji then they not
He be Walker with the camp.
Walker then Akanji then struggle say they will come clear the ball. When the keeper too come say a off means stay and as a member. When you make Bruno come from behind, can play the ball score. But after the match, you know, I no go house. I listen to what the pundit go talk. So they invite her retire good. When you say the ball be clean go. Sake of one, Rashford no touch Akanji. When Walker no be close, say he go touch the ball. When Rashford too no touch the ball, so he no interfere anything, so he be clean goal.
You see, I feel like the APL people and then be confused people. Though. Like, you true because tomorrow this, like they confuse the rules give you every time.
That ball there, it be clean offside.
Offside, yeah.
As they watch the game, as they score the ball, now I talk to you. The time Casemiro passed the ball, Rashford was on chin.
He reacted to the ball.
Yeah, it was on chin, but he followed the ball. If you read, according to Akanji, he said then Rashford they can't play the ball. Where Bruno shout at him say like leave and oh boy. So like Rashford they can't play the ball. And then Rashford self knows it clearly they offside. And this thing last season, Man U against Everton, some ball be like that. Then Richarlison they see the pole in front. And a ball name Everton play the ball and or train in 9 where the ball score. That game ended the draw. The referee say that ball be off sick off.
Influence the ball.
He interfere in the game. The way Rashford chased the ball. There is no way you go tell me say the Rashford they chase the ball say or chase the ball they
Yeah.
He they chase to play.
City is going to lose this game.
Yes,
this ball.
The ball Rashford go clearly say make a ball before he sees Bruno they come. And the way then Bruno to the come, assert you. And you over, Sabo to mean go over. Who keep on to mean cheap. He just finesse up. So me as they score the ball, I tell the boy, this ball, if the referee take part there, it should give money.
Yeah, I ask myself, say, your ball shot now in that offside position, where you shift like this, it be offside.
Yeah.
But this boy, you run, you follow the ball. You cover the ball, open it, put me in front, it mean be clear. You say your man will tag the ball, so you know before. Me, I think what you talk, them conf, like Omuni, like, and then
Spanish
but the funny thing is, VAR also checking for some time, like still them.
For me, Spanish referees over IPL referees anytime.
Oh yeah.
Me, as a Man U fan, they me.
I'm happy about
that. I'm talking out like. As a footballer, like, Manchester United, the Miniaje. Oh, they were bad, like, I come on, like.
The thing is, they are my, a time will come, we go against you. That time where we need that point. No,
the EPL, Spanish referee over EPL referee, I will go talk this.
Because the referee, they don't know what to go. You go stand by the lines, man, tell us the Charlie,
Baba, you see, Ajo, make him praise Bruno. Obi Akieje off no beko.
Yeah, because
he not really down. Of course. Obi Abeko, that guy be fight out.
Let me give you this insider. Madrid started making inquiries.
For Bruno.
Personal,
Good. Sake of see. Bruno, Bono, people don't really know him quality. And your boy need to.
Yes.
You always the confused referee. Who's the pure referee?
Yes. He scored the ball and we started running.
Yes,
because the ball everybody knows it.
When the last the run.
Yeah. My highlight of the week. Patel shot. What a shot.